What's up, girls? It's the trash bag, finishing up what I started here. I had to get some new shoes, no cheese, and plus the video was kind of long, no diddy, so I kind of need to break it up just a little bit. Just imagine that I have any more to say. I'm so sorry, but hopefully it gives you guys something to listen to while y'all aren't doing anything at work. You sick, twisted thieves. Real quick, my asinine scoring segment today. I'm just going to do the asinine scoring segment and kind of looking ahead in a little bit next week. Kind of looking at our four Earthbound folk and our 6 UFO pilots, if you will. Okay, my asinine scoring segment. Today it's going to be a little different. It's going to be I've compiled a list, and it's going to be players, a team, 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, tight end, flex, that would have outscored a team that if you drafted them on draft day, it's like, oh, I'm chilling, right? I'm in good shape. So, Cooper Rush, Tyjae Spears, Justice Hill, Rashad Bateman, Jalen Coker, Brandon Strange, and Ty Johnson. All those names make my tummy hurt, but believe it or not, they all scored 143 points combined. That would have had the second highest score in our league this season had someone drafted that pathetic team. And that team also outscored what the team I'm about to say by over 100. Tua turned the ball over. Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, Brock Bowers, and DK Metcalf combined for 37 points. So they got outscored by over 106 compared to the pathetic team that I just said. So moving forward to next week, because I'm really sick to my stomach right now. We're going to just jump right in. Desmond Ridder blows versus Matt Galt, 9-5, 10-4. Galt, after resting his players last week, he earned the bye. Kudos to Gary Spoon, and him and I play. This is what this league is about. This is a big boy matchup here. I wouldn't expect the likes of Calder or honestly typically Gary to understand, or Cheese for that matter. This is what fantasy football is. 2 powerhouse units running at each other. It's like an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. So Galt has typically, he's the one person that I have a losing record against in this league's history. I don't have a lot of luck with him. I beat him this season, but I'm not even going to front. And I got spoon-fed. I got incredibly spoon-fed. Chase Brown ripped off like a 30-yard run as time expired. He shouldn't even have scored. Hockey should have just slid in the end zone, but I appreciate his candor. And then you have Clay and Gary. I mean, you have the 7-7 Bandit Clay going with the 12-2 Gary. 12-2. I mean, I'd have to look back. I mean, that's got to be one of the better records in this league's history. I mean, that's a tough record. I can't even front. Like, it's not bad at all. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm about to get gas here. But yeah, and then you have the battle for 5th and 6th place is going to be Gary and Evan, our new space cadets. It should be pathetic. It should be very pathetic, but that's it. And then let's see what else we got here. And then the battle for 6th, 5th, 7th, and 8th is going to be Skeet and Cheese. And like I said, guys, grounds are grounds. You want to make sure you have, you do indeed put a legitimate team out there, so you can potentially give grounds. The difference between 7th and 9th, could mean a spot or two in the league history file. So, And then last place, Scoggins and Scoggins. They've held true to this all season. Two very inept managers duking it out for the king of Dookie Juices. And that's really what's going on. But that's kind of all I got. Winner, obviously, of myself and Galt will go on to play the winner of Clay and Gary. So, I mean, it could easily be the two bye-week players playing against each other, and then you have the two last-place teams playing for each other. So, we had a little bit of a variety in this league, but it could go back to being, 1 and 2 and 9 and 10 all playing for each other. So you're all really bad, but that's about all I got, boys. Sorry I couldn't get it in the last video, but I had to stop and do some extracurriculars. But y'all know what time it is. It's the trash bag. Best of luck to everybody except Galt. I hope your team all tears their ACLs. And Gary, I gotta say, I hope you lose. Cheese, always hope you lose. And let's see who else. Skeet, you're awful. Calder, brother, don't come in last place. That's all I got. Trash bag outie.